That, and even in a game like this, Silent Hill still loves its empty, long sewer tunnels. What do we have here? 5557659 looks like? Or is that 7669? It's hard to tell. There we go.
A total storm accumulation of 14 to 20 inches is expected by late today. Temperatures will fall to near 10 degrees above zero this morning, resulting in wind chills near 10 below zero, snow and blowing snow, along with the coldest air of the season. A deepening storm system will push across the state this morning, strengthening north to northwest winds that will pull Arctic air down across the state. These winds will be gusty through the day. The result of the gusty winds will be areas of snow and blowing snow that will reduce visibility. In addition to the combination of brisk winds and falling temperatures into the single digits above and below zero will produce very low wind chills in the single digits and teens below zero.
Woo! Silent Hill gets a snow day! With that, though, nothing else we really need to do here, so back up the ladder with us. Heading toward the right just takes us back to the fishing shack, so instead we'll go this way. Toward another cabin. And, welcome to the Bear Butcher. This would be the hunting cabin. Nothing too terribly important in that room other than, hey, look, a bear. Over here, though, we have a cupboard. And inside, a movable feast. Just your bog-standard hunting knife from the looks of it. The hunting cabin, though, it actually has 2 entrances and exits. And if you want to find everything, you do need to go through both. Over here, we have this drawer we can look at. And we get a broken ward. Seemingly a broken pink flashlight. Well, that's delightful. So, let's see here. A deer carcass. Joel Jr.'s first kill. He shot like he was born with a rifle in his hands. He's gonna make his grandpa proud. Well, it is a hunter's cabin. I suppose that sort of thing is to be expected. Now, this is one area where there was a bit of confusion for me while I was looking over various fact files to make sure that I found all the echo messages and photos. There was one fact that mentioned somewhere outside the hunter's cabin, it didn't mention if it was before it or after it, that there was something that looked like a body bag, and if you took a picture of it, you got a photo of a drowning victim. The thing is, no other fact I've read mentioned that one. And I'm wondering if when they described something that looks like a body bag, maybe they meant the sleeping bag, because, well, that did give us a photo of what looked like a drowning victim. So unless I'm told otherwise, I'm going to assume that's what it was. A call from Sybil.
Harry?
Officer Bennett?
What's going on?
I'm looking for you. Where are you?
I'm in some woods.
What made you run off, Harry?
Run off?
Harry.
I need to find my daughter. Christ. I'm not under arrest, am I?
Harry, you're worrying me. Think this through. You need to come with me.
Sorry, I'm heading back to town.
Wait, Harry, don't...
So, we're still having some issues with Sybil, but we also have another echo message right over here. The skull on this tree.
Come on, son. Finish it. I am ashamed to be your father. You got it in the leg. Now you gotta kill it. This is what we do. This is how the world works. Shoot.
You know, despite the fact that our family business is a gun repair shop and test firing range, I'm glad I never really had to go through that whole rite of manhood passage or whatever you want to call it. Never had anyone pressuring me to go hunting or anything like that, and quite frankly, I'm happy about that. Just never really seemed like something I'd enjoy doing. How am I driving? 555-7243.
Hi, you've reached How Am I Driving? To report incidents of drivers sleeping at the wheel, driving too slowly, or dangerous lane behavior, please state the highway on which the incident occurred.
Right then, good to know. Well, he's just kind of out here in the snow, so I'm guessing it wasn't too terribly bad.
Gonna need a key.
You heard the man. We need a key. Coming over here, we have this bloody parka. That doesn't look good. And we also have this. And we had a key inside the pocketbook. So with that, we can get in here. And this is a good place for a quick refreshing pause. So, back in a moment. And we're back. And there in the distance, something rather strange seems to be going on. Let's go check it out. Oh, well, that's not good. If you try to go back to the door so you can get out early, it's locked and Harry doesn't know what to do about it. You have to wait for everything to freeze over. Now, we can look around in here a little bit, no reason to do so. Nothing we can do, it just looks kinda cool. Ah, no pun intended. Ice puns are way too easy. The wall that Ghost was checking out's completely frozen over, and that looks pretty neat. So, let's get out of here. Yeah, you thought exploring the woods at night was bad before. Now we have all this going on. This is my absolute least favorite chase segment in the game. It's really easy to get turned around here. Things don't pick up until we go back through the hunting cabin. And then things go downhill quickly. So right about now. Hiding. Find highlighted hiding places to enter or crawl under. Run at them or press A to enter. Hide to lose chasing enemies. Wait too long and they'll sniff you out. I never really bother with hiding, it just never seems worth it. All it really does is trap you in an area, and they find you pretty quickly. For the first part of the chase segment, stick toward the left as much as you can. It might lead you in the path of some of the Rorschachs, but it's the most direct route to where we're going, and it leads to some pretty nice goodies. Get off! I said get off. I said off. That was your last warning. So yeah, we're gonna stick to the left as much as we can. It leads us pretty well where we're going. There are these frozen statue body-looking things that you can throw down behind you, but again, I don't usually bother with them too much. They're there if you feel like you can make use of them, though. What we're looking for is the second place where it makes us jump down. So, right here. At this point, look to the left, and you'll find a cabin. Run for it. The door in front of us is frozen shut. And so is the one behind us. We're safe for the moment. We have a little bit of breathing room here. But we also have an echo message. This frozen family here.
I'm on the phone. Yeah, we're coming back early. This isn't working out.
Mom!
Not now, honey. Mommy's on the phone. Can't you look after her?
Mommy!
Shush. Go show Daddy. This whole trip was a bad idea. I knew that before we even came, but I went along. The last thing we needed was time alone together.
I won! Mom! I won!
All right. In a minute. Diane, hold for a second.
So this trip hasn't been too good for Mom. But the message did give us the clue we need to get out of here. Looking around, we find a toy piano, and it's got 4 birds on it. The answer is the sequence of bird noises that we heard during that message. Cluck was obviously the chicken, Hoot was the owl, Quack was the duck, so process of elimination, Squawk is the parrot. So, Quack, Hoot, Squawk, Squawk, and Cluck. And with that, the ice is shattered, and we get another message.
That's how I feel. The sooner, the better.
Mom,
What was that?
Daddy!
What have you done? Oh, God. She's bleeding.
And the vacation's just gotten worse. But with that, we're free to go. So to speak. And the chase is on once again. Book it! Again, stick to the left, at least at first. Oddly enough, we're looking for a crashed airplane. And there it is. Get off. Head to the left, and you'll see a flare in the distance. Go ahead and pick up the flare. Once you've got the flare, start heading toward the right. At this point, just keep toward the right as much as possible. And right into this cabin. need to get to that cabin in the distance, up those stairs. Right through here. And through here. And we are suddenly and violently ejected from the nightmare. Not only that, but it's lighter out now. Good morning, we've run the whole night through. Looking behind us, there's a message on the cabin we just left. Quis est iste qui venit? I probably butchered the pronunciation of that, but it translates to, who is this that cometh? There are a couple of things this points to. One is a Bible passage, Isaiah 63:1, and the other is a ghost story entitled, Oh Whistle and I'll Come to You. Interesting little bit of trivia there. But for now, we're going to cross this bridge because, well, we've come to it.